From STWF TV, it's the Chop Up. Get your gin and juice and fire one up with your boy.
Say, man, you got a joint?
No, not on me, man.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
It's time for the Chop Up.
What's up, everybody out there doing the day? Welcome to the STWF Tuesday Night Spectacular, a.k.a. the Chickity Chopper, man. Everybody out there doing the day tonight, man.
I'm good, but I got to get used to everybody just on the camera at once like that. I got to get used to it.
We got Unc in the house tonight doing his thing as always.
Come here to piss people off and wish Meta Water happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Oh yeah, man. No, who me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday, man. To myself. Thank you for everybody saying happy birthday, you know, giving your calls, your texts, you know what I'm saying, your love. Appreciate it, man. I told Coach before, you know, the show aired. I said, hey, the best part about it is anybody that sent me a happy birthday, I'm gonna have to send one back to them. So, you know,
that's kind of why I stopped doing it for a while there with people. I was like, I don't need all this.
We got said that too. We definitely went through that, man. Shout out to all y'all coming on, man. Every night, you know, just not tonight, man. Y'all know hit the subscribe button, man, or hit the play button if you already subscribe, man. You know, man. YouTube, man. You know, we on Facebook right now. Catch us on all streaming platforms, man. You know, come watch us work. You know what I'm saying?
We're back on YouTube, y'all.
Facts.
I mean, you just don't know how much you miss it when it ain't there.
Yeah, they really got a good product there.
So,
eat tonight, man. What y'all eat today, man? You know we had to do some type of food. You know what I'm saying?
See, I had some Jersey Mike's for lunch.
Oh, I'm jealous.
It's weird though because I can't eat tomatoes no more, so it felt like it was incomplete.
Oh, so did you get the Italian?
No, it was the sub with the provolone, the ham, the prosciutto, caviola. However you say it.
Yeah. Was it capicola? Whatever.
Something like that. It's
crazy.
Good and tasty.
What up, Mike in the building? Today? Oh, my man Jesse here too. What up, Jess?
Shout out, man.
And Chris here. Oh, we got. Oh, damn it, Bobby is in the building.
They all just slid y'all.
Yeah,
all they rolled in together.
Yeah. Y'all motherfuckers carpool.
Oh yeah, hey yo, Chris, we need one tonight. Listen here, Chris, come to Mass tonight. We gonna have one tonight. You heard me?
Trouble.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna have one of those. You know, definitely, man. We here tonight, man. Y'all part of the pregame show, man. You know, it's gonna be a great night. You know what I'm saying? We're taking a trip tonight, but y'all know it. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gotta have your permission to sign. You're not over 18. If you're over 18, you're all good, man. But if you're under 18 watching this, you need a permission slip to do what we're doing tonight. You know what I'm saying? We're taking a trip.
Are we rated R tonight?
Somewhat, not really, but you know, it just sounded interesting to say. You know, it may be suitable for all ages, you know.
Nah, I got high potassium. So I can't eat tomatoes, I can't eat potatoes. Shit's weird.
But look at the question he asked. Like, is he a doctor or something? He's like, do you have an autoimmune disorder?
It feels like it. Jessica, he the encyclopedia.
What in the magic school bus is going on?
Where's Miss Frizzle at?
For real, Miss Frizzle.
Frankie, y'all showing titties.
Listen here. Hey, yo, friends, man, a nice young.
Y'all crazy, man.
Fuck on, man. For real. Shout out to everybody tuning in tonight, man. No more McDonald's fries now. We don't need no McDonald's fries in there. Soggy ass fries.
It's just poison, man. Kill you. Disclaimer.
Die happy.
So
cirrhosis. So what's that? That's cirrhosis, right? Or psoriasis?
Psoriasis, yeah.
Yeah. See, public school smart. I tell that shit. I thought it was pneumonia. I bought Parkinson's. Shit.
So Dale is on vacation. Hopefully he's enjoying it. He fell through last night. Supposed to be enjoying your kids, man. Having a good time spending that bread down at Disneyland.
Man was on the tram.
Fuck them kids, man. No, fuck them kids.
He was on the tram talking shit.
But
yo, and you see what he posted right after, right? Right after the show, when you posted the our picks, he immediately posted it and was like, "Sage fans, look what they got Olave, just ratting and trying to start shit." Like this guy, man.
My man said, "Forget the castle lighting up at Disney World, man."
Yeah, he was like, "I'm gonna start some shit back home." Like,
hey, I mean, it's only you can only go to It's a Small World after all, like a couple times now. I mean, you know, it don't change as much. You know, as a grown up, you know, it's just a different experience. So I get it.
That boy. So we got a tonight. It's got a movie theme. I know Dale had kind of threw out an idea. We're gonna do it in between segments. But before we get there, Will is like a resident movie guru. He I don't know when he sleeps, but he knows actors, actresses, themes, all that other good shit.
Out of session.
All that stuff. So right off the bat, man, we're gonna take a look at bizarre movie facts.
Oh, this should be fun.
And some of the ones that they have on here is the I knew some I didn't. The movie Last Samurai.
Last Samurai.
You seen this, haven't you?
Cool. You said Last Samurai.
Samurai.
I can't let you get past that. You made feel smart just then.
Man went from pneumonia out of psoriasis to.
So this movie had
snacks.
Yeah, you always got time for snacks.
You for the movies. Any movies? Is this the previews?
Get your props. You know you need your props.
What you eating on tonight, too?
Listen here, man. I'm be real with y'all,
careful.
Man.
It is his birthday.
Listen here, wings. Listen here, man. The plates are gonna get good as the night goes, man. Listen here. That last.
How is he talking about food?
Food, man. I'm gonna be eating up some wings.
Y'all some greedy fuckers on this show, man. Like y'all talking about food for the first.
Hey, not a one of us is in it. Hey,
we don't talk about food and stuff. Bobby will riot.
Yeah. We cater to our fans, and I use the word cater on purpose. But I'm saying we cater to our fans. So like, if we don't do food, we hear about it every time.
Listen here, we go to the movies, man.
In real time, sometimes.
We grabbing snacks, you know. We grabbing food. We having the shorty, man. You know, take the food in her bag, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be.
Oh yeah, you got something bag.
Yeah, best way to do it.
Just don't be that guy that get escorted out for sneaking in food, man.
Oh no, Massachusetts, man. I've been doing that. That was forever young. Well, you never got doing that.
Just don't be the guy that sit down and pull out an Italian sub. Like, don't.
The guy that pull out a chicken sandwich, man. You know what I'm saying?
It just smell like straight onions in the whole building. Don't do that.
Definitely no Italian sub. I agree with you on that.
So, one of the on the Last Samurai with Tom Cruise, there's a scene where he actually comes in on a horseback for the final battle scene. But they say when he dismounts from the horse, you can see the horse kicking one of the extras in the groin.
Oh, he kicked somebody in the nuts. That's great.
So got hazard paid for.
Hey, get the bag. Yeah, if a horse kicked me, I'd have laid there rolling around for what? My neck, my back, my neck, and my back.
Question. You said Tom Cruise movie. I mean, at this time, who knows how he was? You know what I'm saying? Globally, he probably was still a phenomenon. But would you have did that, or would you have asked him for a role in every single one of his movies that he made for the rest of his career?
They'd have told him to pound in, so I'd have just took the bag. Like, they'd have been like, "How about you never work again?" And they were like, "All right, yeah, you know what? I'll just take the check." Like,
actually, he probably got punked into that.
Yeah, you can't hold somebody like Tom Cruise hostage. He's already a hostage. Scientology.
That's true. Disclaimer.
Not even. I stand by that. Maybe not the podcast, but me. It's a cult, people. It's a cult.
You know that this movie only got like 66% on.
Oh no, this is one of the. It's a terrible movie.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Because I can't get over just seeing a white guy in this samurai show.
The last samurai just happens to be a pasty white guy. Like, come on, what are we doing here? Like, this
right?
Is,
I'm like,
this is almost as bad as John Wayne playing. Didn't he play Tonto? I think John Wayne. Yeah, it was ridiculous. He played like an Indian chief. It was terrible. He didn't even try either. He just was John Wayne as an Indian.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, that's because I'm still thinking Tom Cruise belongs on Mission Impossible.
Yeah, he should just
random movie fact. The scene where Han Solo said, "Wait, we talking Star Wars?"
Han Solo says, "I know." After Leia says, "I love you," wasn't scripted. Oh yeah. Harrison's a beast for that. That whole role is really like a big part of his career because that was like the role.
That's the role that made him, right?
Yeah, and then he gets Indiana Jones, correct?
Yep.
Then the rest is history.
Quick shout out to
everybody. Yeah, that's who it was. It was Genghis Khan too. He did that too, but he also played Tonto. I'm pretty sure
he had a Fu Manchu mustache.
Yo, and it like just aggressively racist about the whole thing.
My man got the space, man. Was the plug, man. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, that came out in the 80s.
Harrison Ford was just a weed dealer before Star Wars.
My man went from the trap to space.
Be a lot cooler if you did.
Random fact: when Kevin Candy smashed his hand on the table, that was really his blood on his hand in the Django Unchained. I've heard that.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Anthony.
Yeah, there's a lot about that movie that is hilarious and crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, ain't that the one where they said that Samuel had to tell him because he was
had to pull him aside.
The N-word?
Yeah, he was like, "Yo, you're gonna have say that shit like you mean it." He was like, "Yo, we're fucking working here. We got a job to do. Say that shit like you mean it."
You want to act, motherfucker? You want to act, huh?
Yeah, no, he was like, he wanted the role, right? Like, yeah, here we are, motherfucker. Say that shit.
Bitch.
Yeah.
The Hateful Eight guitar smash. Which one was that one?
Oh,
that was good.
No, he's good with these. He's even better than me with these, with the facts like this. I don't remember that one. What was that one?
Hateful Eight is the one that was in that cabin, right?
Yeah, the whole thing took place. That was also a wild ass movie. Yo, you know that basically, I really feel like Tarantino made that movie and put Sam L in it to make up for what he did to Sam L in Django, because he knows he's gonna play the role well, but people started hating Sam L for that role.
Yeah,
like he was the true definition.
It's movie,
of that people. Yeah, that Uncle Tom house. Yeah, like
movie. Yeah, shit. Taking roles and responsibility in roles, man.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, he said Samuel played the role too good, got me thinking, and that's the problem. So they gave him that role in Hateful Eight and had him wilding.
Oh, that's what it was. Oh shit. They rented a museum piece of guitar.
Oh, that's
smashed the real one.
Savage. Never again will they let them borrow anything. So, what else about this samurai movie? What were we even supposed to be talking about with this movie?
No, it just comes up that particular part. But we got Jesse on here, so he can probably vouch for a lot of this stuff for us.
Yeah, he's gonna take things
on Pirates of the Caribbean, the Curse of the Black Pearl.
Yeah,
there's a random cowboy.
Huh? Would he just walk off another set? Like,
so it said, it went down in the final scene after reclaiming the Black Pearl. Captain Jack Sparrow orders his merry band of pirates to get to work on deck. Just as they begin to move, a man wearing a white T-shirt and cowboy hat can be spotted in the background, looking off in distant water.
Oh my God, lost on set. He was on Studio 56 and he just moved over one, and he just ended up in a Pirates of the Caribbean movie. That's
But
almost
they
as bad as
supposedly it was a grip crew member.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's like they made the big uproar about Game of Thrones, how they were just mailing it in that last season, and there was clearly like a Starbucks coffee cup in the middle of a scene, like a
Really?
Yeah, a Starbucks coffee cup, and they
Why
blamed the Emilia Clarke who played Daenerys, but then she finally got tired of so much of the heat coming at her for that shit that she ended up snitching on who it really was. It was somebody else, but I don't remember who. But yeah, they
Now
had
I'm
a
gonna have to
coffee
go back
cup.
and look for it.
They in the middle of a serious ass scene at a table, like they're talking about dragons and shit, and fucking is a Starbucks cup.
Why we ain't vouching for Tom though, man? Jesse don't like Tom.
I cannot. Yeah, well, look, I can vouch for his one trick that he can do in movies, but other than that, as a person, he's insane.
Same character. In Braveheart, in one of the battle scenes, you can see a car driving in the background.
Damn. Is that a Volkswagen? Yeah, it's wild.
Now, this one I've heard about. It pertains to the Wizard of Oz. There's a scene where there's. You know about this one?
The chick hanging in the back. This is one of the most famous things. Yeah.
Yes. The hanging munchkin. So did they actually off themselves on set, or
Nah. There wasn't even. It was a bird. It was this fucking bird that they had hanging way back there, and it looked weird. And then the rumor started, and then back then it's not like social media. When something like that goes, like there's no way to stop that shit. Like, how do you get in front of it? You gonna print an ad in the paper? You just bring more light to it. So they just kind of couldn't do anything about it. The asbestos snow in Oz is where. Oh yeah. There was asbestos in the snow they were using.
Really? They giving people cancer?
Yeah, we did that a lot back then, though. We used to paint nurseries with it, so lead paint and shit. So we haven't always been the brightest.
Now,
isn't that why Rome went mad?
I think so.
Shit in the pipes. They all went crazy. It was lead in the pipes. Check your water, people.
Water is best. That tap water do you in. I know there was a time when somebody put tap water in their eye and end up having some type of parasite in it.
Oh, yeah, it's terrible.
They used it to do their contacts. I ain't know tooth head even fell off.
Yeah, y'all been all in these movies.
Hey,
watching y'all.
That's what we're here to do.
Ed Helms from the Hangover movie is actually missing a tooth in real life. Did he knock it out during the movie?
That'd be an unbelievable amount of commitment.
I might have to mail it in at that point.
People are just falling off. Oh,
you paid seen that, huh?
Yeah.
Let me see. What about the little boy hiding behind the curtain in 3 Men and a Baby? Rumor was it was a ghost of a kid who died in the apartment. Ended up being some random kid who snuck on set or something.
People will believe like the craziest part first for like 20 years. And then be like, oh, no, they was probably right. It was just a kid. I mean, no shit. We were saying that the whole time.
That kid
in the
movie, crazy.
Now, this movie I've never heard of. Now You See Me?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Isla Fisher almost dies drowning.
She almost drowned in front of the entire cast.
Yeah, and they thought she was acting because she's a great actress. And yes, I think one of the grip members saw her or something. Somebody saw it and was like, yo, that shit's real, and then got her out of there. Made for a great scene, though.
Oh, they kept it?
Yeah, because like you just basically edit around the part where, okay, it's panic and everyone had to go save her. And you just cut from there because it looks real as shit. Yeah, because she's drowning. What? That's the one I would use.
Damn shame, man.
She died, and you can't use it, obviously.
Hey, man, you write off for the mighty dollar bill, man. Listen here. Probably got an extra stipend, man, for that scene. Listen here. Drowning shit. Listen here. That'll be the end.
Danny DeVito almost drowned in Always Sunny. Remember the end of season, what's that, 7? I can't remember exactly, maybe 8. When they're on the ship and then the ship capsizes. It's the one where they start off like they're in heaven, and then they're in a ship. They're in a ship, and they did a scene where like the ship capsizes and they're drowning, and they're supposed to like raise to the top as the door gets open, and fucking the chick who plays D put a heel in his head, fucked them all up. He almost drowned coming up.
Yeah, that motherfucker is crazy. When I first started watching that show, like
and put it on a show,
the way he looks on shows is kind of like shit, man.
Insane. He looks like a crazy person.
Right. Pray for him. You know what I'm saying? So that type of shit right there, like you said, and then like it's real. Like motherfucker almost drowned. Like, that shit ridiculous. It's crazy.
R. Kelly was supposed to play Duck. Denzel was considered to play Eddie Kane in the 5 Heartbeats. Oh wow. Yeah, that wouldn't have played as well now, huh?
I didn't know about that one.
Danny, yeah, so he said he can't float these things. Brendan Fraser nearly died in The Mummy. I didn't know that either.
He did his own stunts in that movie, right?
Who, Brendan Fraser?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I assume there has to be some reason people love him.
I know there's a lot of CG in there, but
oh yeah, but he has to be doing something to make people.
Mummy was fine. Listen in, man. If you see me at the movie theaters watching something, man, it got to be all right. You know what I'm saying? At that time, you know, the Mummy was fine. I actually liked the Mummy. I didn't watch the rest. And it's crazy because you know, I was a Rock guy too, man. But I didn't catch none of those movies with the Rock in them. None of those mummies. Caught the original.
I'm almost sad to admit this, but I've never seen the movie The Sound of Music.
I haven't either.
Okay, cool. That movie kind of leans towards a certain demographic, I think.
Yeah. Mike's right about that. Eric Stoltz was originally cast to play, they wanted Eric Stoltz for Marty McFly. He didn't get along with the director, so they went with Michael J. Fox. Marty,
rest is history.
What did Eric Stoltz go on to do though? He went on to do something big on his own. What was Eric Stoltz in as a kid that was huge? I forget. Mike, you should know this. Marlon Wayans was supposed to be Robin in the Batman Forever. I'm glad he wasn't. That movie was a nightmare. It was horrible. He would have been tied to that. I mean, he's tied to a bunch of other
George Clooney?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, it's probably one of the worst installments.
Yeah, Marlon's tied to a bunch of other shit that he probably shouldn't have done, but he didn't need to be tied to that. Eric Stoltz was in the movie The Mask. Well, no, The Mask, but like as the kid would share about the kid with the fucked up head. Yeah, I just know as a kid, instead of doing that, he ended up doing was it St. Elmo's, or it's like the movie with him and Rob. I think Rob Lowe was in a movie with him because that was a little Brat Pack they had.
Hold on. What? Hold on. I'm seeing a bunch of crazy stuff in the comments. What?
They running with this one, man.
I knew this was gonna have legs. I didn't know this. John Heder was paid $1,000 to play Napoleon.
That is crazy.
Wild highway robbery.
Yo,
highway robbery. You see how crazy that movie fucking.
And you know how grimy that is. Also, though, there's another layer to why that's fucked up. Is because he got stuck as that. Then, like, what else can he play? Like he's that forever. So not only is he that forever, but he didn't get paid for it. That's crazy.
Right. It's crazy. And you can't like your persona when you go on, like you should have him on Vlad, you know what I'm saying, to tell that story about that shit.
Oh, the Jim Carrey one. So that's the Keaton one then, right? If it's Jim Carrey, I believe that was Keaton.
Oh, as a Riddler?
Yeah. Yeah, Jim Carrey was the Riddler. Yeah, that's crazy.
Gene Wilder in the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. He read the script.
Oh, yeah, I was wrong about all of them. Damn.
But he only agreed to play the part of his character if he is specified he had to limp out of the factory and then do a somersault.
Yeah, Gene's a maniac.
He is. That's a pretty specific request.
It's just he's the type of guy that his writer. I don't know if y'all know what a writer is, but it's like a list of things that like actors, and he's out of his mind. But a writer is something that like actors and actresses and comedians and just special interest celebrities, when they go someplace, there's a list of things that they want in the green room or in their dressing room.
Yeah.
So he's the type of guy to have like nothing but green M&Ms on the rider.
Oh, what's that? I heard that. That's the example I was thinking of.
I know you were thinking that. That it was fucking, was it Van Halen? It was some like classic rock band. I forget who. That's another one Mike might remember. Who's the only green M&Ms person, Mike?
Green M&Ms person. Hold on.
Yeah, it's the dude who would only do green M&Ms. There's another one with like red Skittles, and people are just maniacs.
See, Roger Moore stopped playing 007 because he felt weird sleeping with Bond girls the same age as his granddaughters.
That's a good call. That's a good.
Man's got morals.
That's a good moral call. You have to live with yourself every night.
Oh, I'm only going because of the people that fucking directed the film, man. Like, shit.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I wouldn't say about you. I'm saying that just. I'm glad he
realized that.
He
man.
stood on business, and not a lot of people can do that. Like shit like that. They just want to make the money, or they want to.
You know, they said told you not to go to Diddy's parties.
Take that.
Yeah. Exactly. But I love that he stood on that. Like, that's not to say that like if he stayed with it, I would have judged him for that. But the fact that he stood on it, that's what's up.
Who likes Shrek?
Took 007 to Haiti. Oh, that's fair. That's crazy.
I appreciate Shrek.
Oh, who can't? Who doesn't love the big green idiot?
The original person that was cast as Shrek was Chris Farley.
Oh my God, that would have been honestly probably better.
And he even recorded most of his lines for the movie before his death.
But it would have been very different.
Yeah,
it would have, because it would have been more. He would have played the dumb part even harder. Like he would have been more of just a big dumb idiot screaming a lot.
Matter of fact, he did 85% of his lines before he died in November of '97.
Oh, that's horrible. They should have like found a way to get those lines in there as a different character or something.
Yep. I think he would probably been more spontaneous too in times.
Oh, for sure. His quick off the top, just that's ridiculous type material. Yeah, he was the go for that. You know what I wish we could see? I wish there was more cutting room floor shows, like where a film company or production company decides to show you scenes and shit that never made it to the movie, that never got off the cutting room floor. I want to see those. There's whole movies that got vaulted. I want to see those too. There's like great movies that were supposedly some of the best movies ever made that got vaulted because of whatever the reason was.
That's just crazy.
On the set of Home Alone, Joe Pesci was a dick to Macaulay Culkin during filming. That's not even kind of surprising. To make sure Culkin's scared reaction to him in the movie was real. Holy fuck. What an asshole. But like, that's abuse. I hope they reconcile. I hope they reconcile that. But like, we all know now that like Culkin didn't have the funnest ride in this whole celebrity situation. He's in a good place now, but he didn't have a good.
It was rough.
Yeah, it was tough for him. And like,
you gotta realize too in these movies, like though Joe was a star too in the movie, Macaulay, was the guy. Yeah. So to an older cat, you see somebody in the guy, saying they say don't be jealous of people, but damn, a young guy holding down the big four. Though that Pesci couldn't play that role, the role was fit for a kid. But at the same time, man, hey, you might have to say, man, we're gonna make you gonna play this. We're gonna make you play the part. We're gonna get you, saying that.
He apologized afterwards, and they became real close. That's what's up. Now
this right here, that's gold.
A band down by the river in the sky. Robin Williams recorded enough improv on the Aladdin voice acting session for 3 movies. Yeah, he's the best. He was the best at that. Like his character acting is unmatched.
He had so much range.
Yeah, and just full commitment to it. Some of the dinosaur movies in Jurassic Park are the sounds of tortoises mating. Yeah. No, he's not. Yeah, that's funny. That's another fun thing we could probably do one day. I want to see, because it's all encompassing. Like it all goes into film, but like how they do sound effects is a fascinating situation. You would never think, like some of the things, like the noises you hear, how would they got to that noise?
So he was the worst at sticking to a script.
How many Rocky fans we have in here?
Rocky. Oh, I think we all should like a little Rocky. At least 1 and 2, and I guess 3. Then it starts getting.
I'm a fan of
my favorite one is 4.
So Clubber, is that Clubber?
Nah,
Ivan
4 is
Drago.
Oh, that's Drago. Oh yeah, 4 is
Drago.
the shit too. Which they just made too many, but yeah, all right.
Clubber, I think Clubber was 3.
Clubber was 3. Clubber was the third one.
Clubber was the third one.
So Sylvester Stallone wanted to make the movie scenes look real in Rocky 4. So he actually told Dolph to really hit him. A punch to his chest left him in ICU for 9 days.
Oh yeah. If you wanted to make it look real, maybe not land 4,000 punches per round.
Right. Exactly.
No wonder he talked the way he did for as many times as they showed him get hit. Yeah. He should be drooling into a cup by the 5th movie. Like,
and shout out to my boy Marcus Carl he had these days. That was his favorite movie in 9th grade. For one summer, that's all we watched from morning to night.
That's funny as a kid.
Tape out.
Yo, the rewatchability as a kid, I don't know if we're just all autistic at that age, but like you could, I must have watched Roger Rabbit front to back, credits and all, like 1,000 times. I'm telling you, it's unbelievable.
And it never got old.
Not once. I could watch it now. I'd be hyped.
That's how I was with Gremlins, no bull. And then, the old VCR, when the movie's over, it automatically just rewinds to the beginning. Watch it all the way back. To sit there, and my eyes is glued to the screen. Like,
glued to the screen. One movie.
Yeah. I probably get in trouble for saying this, but babe, I love you. Jurassic Park and Twister. On the weekends, I can come downstairs at any point in time. One of those movies is on.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I rock with both of those shit, like both of those movies. Yo, is she so? Now that you said that, is she hyped about that they remaking it?
Absolutely.
Yo, I just saw it yesterday. I was like, yo, no shit, they're remaking that. All right, lit, because like now they have technology to make that shit look way better. So yeah, Twister? That's gonna be fun, man. Yeah, Twister. They're redoing Twister. If he dies, he dies. We got cows.
Throw the towel. Throw the goddamn towel.
Yeah. That became like one of the greatest memes ever.
Absolutely.
Blade Trinity had Ryan Reynolds in it because Wesley Snipes refused to show up for scenes of that. Yo, Wesley became impossible during the Blade movies, and I don't know why. I don't know what he was going through or what, like, if it was the tax thing or whatever, but
everything coming
I don't know what it was, but he just started being like horrible.
Listen,
it was weird because he was Hollywood's token black guy. Like they would put him in everything at that time.
My man got put in the club.
Yeah.
Ice Cube called the club.
Oh, the club.
Then this one is not surprising. In the Spider-Man Far From Home, Samuel L. Jackson improvised the iconic "Bitch, please." You've been to space rebuttal after Peter claimed he was just a neighborhood Spider-Man.
Bitch, please. Yeah, no one wrote that. That's just a great actor. Yo, they gave that character a little more range in that that it was terrible, but they did like a little sideshow with him recently. But like, yeah, they gave that character a little more range, but still, he's still just bitch, please. Like,
now this one is dedication to your craft. Who's a Candyman fan growing up?
Candyman.
I liked Candyman, yeah.
So in the scene with Tony Todd, when the bees come out his mouth,
okay,
those are real bees.
That motherfucker's crazy for that.
He got stung several times because
I'm sure he did. He's eating bees.
I'm crazy for that. How did he get the bees in his fucking mouth? For him to
Did y'all see the remake of it?
No, I didn't watch the remake.
I heard it's pretty good.
I kind of got on this. I started revolting against horror movie remakes because you could do so much with horror. There's no need to remake movies.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Forrest Gump, Tom Hanks was not paid for this film. Instead, he took percentage points, which ultimately netted him in the region of $40 million. Very well played.
Well played.
Absolutely genius.
Yeah, 3D chess.
Cleopatra was one of the most expensive movies to be ever made. It had an original budget of $5 million, but after 2 years, the film still wasn't finished. And more money kept being put into it, totaling over $370 million by today's standards.
And
Another,
but there's still movies that cost more than that get made now and do worse. Do worse.
mm-hmm. Writer director Jordan Peele revealed that the single leather glove each tethered person wore in Us was a nod to the three key figures. You know who they were?
No.
O.J. Simpson.
OJ.
Freddy Krueger.
Okay.
And Michael Jackson.
Wow.
That's hilarious. Holy shit. Yeah, the three most important gloves in all of time.
Shit. I mean, if you look at, you're absolutely right. Shit. You look at, yeah. Hell yeah.
In the chariot scene in Ben-Hur, you can see the CO2 tanks in the backs of the chariot.
They had the switches on them.
the best mess up, like the best continuity issues are the ones that they're out of time. Like not just like out of place. Something just out of place, but if you're out of time, that's hilarious. Like a Starbucks cup in Game of Thrones, that's in the wrong realm. It's not in the right universe. So that's always fun.
What was that character's name with the glove? With the glove, right? Glove.
Ooh, wait, there's a character named Glove?
With the fucking glove on Nintendo, the fucking glove. The big ass white glove.
Who is that? Is that Rayman? No.
His name fucking Glove?
I don't know. You might be right. I don't remember.
I think that Power Glove. Yeah, we're gonna have Jesse answer that.
Nintendo Power Glove.
I know he knows.
Yeah.
Now this one I thought about too when I saw this fact. In Thor Ragnarok, and the line he's a friend from work was actually improvised by a kid from Make-A-Wish who was visiting the set that day.
Who crushed it? That's one of the best lines in the movie. He's a friend from work.
Don't have 2 point over there.
So good. That was one of the best lines in the movie. Oh, that kid is the man. He better get a writing credit. He needs it. The realization just hit me. He might not be here anymore.
Shit.
He's a Make-A-Wish kid, right?
Yeah, probably not.
Those usually
don't have another one for Home Alone.
Jesse confirmed it, man. Kid's no longer with us.
The kid is dead. Yeah. Ooh. That ha before that though. That's nasty work, Jesse. Nasty
Savage. Okay, here's another for Home Alone. In the picture, Buzz's girlfriend.
Yeah.
It was actually a picture of the art director's son wearing a wig. Some more weird Hollywood stuff.
Buzz looked like a.
Is Jesse Anthony Jeselnik? No, but like not far from like that line of joking. Yeah, not far. We love dark comedy in our little group.
Now this was pretty cool. In Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom with Chris Pratt, he had a full circle moment because the movie, which earned him $10 million, was filmed in Maui. And just 20 years earlier, he was living in Maui in a van.
And then also kind of sort of living in a van like Shaq in that movie. That's funny. Yeah, good shit. Chris Pratt, he was great. And then he started speaking the words to people. And then things got weird. Look, he's allowed to believe what he wants, but he definitely... He went from America's like sweetheart, and then now no.
Living in a van down by the river. That came back full circle.
That came back full circle. That's a good callback, Jess. Whew.
Samuel improvises hair for Pulp Fiction. I think the suitcase is supposed to have the Vin Rain soul in it.
Yeah, that's always been a theory because like I forget who it is. What is it? The Egyptians or something believe they could pull the soul out of the back of your neck right there.
Yeah.
And so that's why. And then Ving Rhames has the Band-Aid on the back, right where that spot is. And then the briefcase is just a shining light. So
Jason Statham almost drowned at the bottom of the Black Sea after a stunt went wrong in The Expendables 3.
Huh.
Kind of rhymed.
Yeah, that's scary though. Drowning's a shit way to go. Because you're there for all of that.
Stay away from that shit, man. Listen here. When we motherfuckers like fucking, I mean, I can't say, oh, they give you swimming lessons and all that, but it's just like, damn. In a situation, like when they like, can you swim? Like, is there a way we can avoid this? But we really can't because this is the way the movie's supposed to be. But what the fuck?
Yo, Ving Rhames was getting diddy down.
Yeah, like, that's a very uncomfortable scene.
Ving Rhames got I got massive respect. Like, how do you take that gig, bro? Like, how do you all right, this is what you really want to do? And they're like, yeah, Ving, this is sign up. Like,
and put on your acting hat.
I feel like the next time we seen him, he was in Baby Boy with Shorty.
Hold on. That's not the movie where he dressed in drag, right?
Nah, it's not. Oh, he did that too. Nah, it's not drag. He was a gangster, but he just got plowed.
Yeah, in the back room.
Yeah, in his back room.
In Avengers Endgame, Tony Stark's entire death scene was completely made up on the spot.
Yeah, although I think when they say on the spot, not when they were shooting, that's a reshoot. They came back to do the I'm Iron Man. Because they realized that that's what he first said when he came out to the world is I am Iron Man. So they wanted that to be the last thing he said.
Very well played.
Yeah. A lot of little Easter eggs like that in that movie. Apparently there's a scene with Thor, you can see in his hair, before he cuts it, like in his hair, you can see a darker like lock of hair braided into his hair. It's Loki's.
Really?
Yeah. After he thought he was dead, he had it braided into his hair.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's just a lot of little shit like that.
In Die Hard, Bruce Willis's role was actually offered to then 73-year-old Frank Sinatra first.
So stupid.
Sinatra was contractually obligated to get first dibs because he started in the film's prequel in 1968.
Oh, the original, huh?
I didn't know it was a remake.
I did not either. And that's like my family's favorite movie. Not just like my whole family loves that movie because my grandmother.
Let me see. Megan Mullally was fired from her role in Finding Nemo for refusing to do her high-pitched Karen Walker voice from Will of Grace. So was she going to play, was it Dottie?
Yeah, I'm guessing Dory, yeah.
Dory. Before Ellen?
Yeah. It's probably for the better. Don't get me wrong, she's probably a better actress than Ellen is, and she's definitely funnier. And she would have had some great improvised lines, but yeah, if they wanted to pigeonhole her into doing that, I don't blame her for saying no.
How'd I miss this? Sinatra would have. I did it my way and got blown up.
I did it my way. Just get
Can you imagine Sinatra saying "Yippee-ki-yay, mother"?
Yippee-ki-yay, mother. No, that's actually not Sinatra. That's more. What's his name? The old guy.
Now this one, my second favorite Catwoman, because Eartha Kitt's my first one. In the Batman Returns, Michelle Pfeiffer literally had to be vacuum sealed into her Catwoman costume, which made it difficult to move.
She looked like it. No bullshit. It looked
wore
like
that thing, though.
Yeah, they definitely wore that thing, though.
Yeah, it wore her apparently. Like She's lucky she just got out of it alive. That was a symbiote.
Listen here, dog. They had, I don't know if that was the best Batman movie, but they had the best cast, I feel. One of the best casts.
They definitely had a good cast.
At that time, they all was kind of, you know what I'm saying, at that plateau, I feel.
She overacted as Catwoman, though. She tried to, like, become a cat. She was, like, the first furry.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Hocus Pocus. The main role of Max almost went to Leonardo DiCaprio, but he backed out to film 2 other movies.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I need 2 on the back.
This Boy's Life and What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
Gilbert Grape's a great choice. He made the right choice.
Which is his first Oscar nomination.
Right. Gilbert Grape's unbelievable.
1 out of the 2 was going to work. You had to. You're in a situation. Glad 1 of the 2 worked. It would have been dope if both of the 2 was like real, like smashing, like dope.
He said Burton. Jesse said Burton made the best Batman movies as far as art direction. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
Shit was tight. The gear, all that shit was fire.
And they were more like, for the lack of a better term, they were more animated, like the comic, like not actually animated, but they were more like a comic. Leo turned down Hocus Pocus and ended up playing a pillhead with Marky Mark. Hey, he got him an Oscar nominee.
Oh, man. 40-Year-Old Virgin. Steve Carell's chest was waxed for the very first time. He didn't think it was going to hurt, so all of his reactions were genuine.
That's just good commitment, like good method acting right there. You just get into the role and get the shit done, and that's great.
I'm sitting there like, what the hell in the world, man? Like, how long they have him do that? And then you realize, like you just said, Coach, the man had that hair growing his whole life, and you get it raised off, man. In the movie, it's crazy. That's wild.
Mike setting me up. Gilbert didn't go. Oh yeah, Leo. Yeah, Leo didn't go full retard, which is why the role in Gilbert Grape vaulted him to stardom. You can never go full retard, man. You can never go full retard.
And then I don't know who said it earlier, the guitar scene with Kurt Russell and Hateful Eight. It was a 140-year-old antique guitar.
It still is. It's just pieces. Jesus, pieces now. Break out the super glue. Did you know that Dennis Rodman and Jean-Claude Van Damme had an on-call escorts during the shooting of their movie? Oh yeah, the double. Is it double play or double or yeah? It's double something. But yeah, that's wild.
Yo, listen here. You got Dennis Rodman in that movie. Listen here. There's gonna be a lot of crazy shit going on, man. Not taking showers, getting girls on the scene, man. Escorts, all that. Dennis popping, man. And you have probably Jean-Claude dancing in his little khakis. You know,
he was the life of the party.
Probably one of the most iconic Disney songs ever. Beauty and the Beast by Angela Lansbury.
Okay.
She did it in a single take, even after staying up all night on a flight.
Yeah, that's Angela though. She's that's crazy though. One take. Drake did.
Take Drake did. Nightmare Before Christmas. One of my favorite movies. And my daughter, my youngest daughter too. It took a 120-person crew an entire week to produce just 1 minute of stop motion action footage.
Yeah, and they still do it the hard way. There's ways to do it easier than that now, like digitally and stuff like that. But if you want that real stop motion, you gotta work for that shit. It's crazy how long, like how much artwork it really goes into those.
It is. Jingle All the Way was Sinbad. The whole premise of the movie was actually inspired by the Cabbage Patch Kids craze from the Christmas season of 1983, which was bonkers. When parents were literally fighting at stores to get their children these dolls. And shout out to moms, man. She hooked my brother and my sister up when they was kids with the Cabbage Patch. I don't know how she did it, but she didn't have to box nobody to do it. But they was going down.
What's up, man? Shout out, man. I want a cabbage. I always wanted a Cabbage Patch, man. You know what I'm saying? No bull.
I think the names were Angelica and Gus.
That's some names. In the movie Hot Shots with Charlie Sheen, when they did the olive in the belly button trick where he popped it into the girl's mouth, it was done in one take.
Impressive.
Gangsters.
Freaky.
Happy birthday, too. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate y'all.
Happy birthday, brother.
Fellas, man, you gonna eat some chicken wings tonight, man. You know,
go act the fool, bro.
Act the fool.
Don't get yourself in trouble though. No fighting.
No. I gotta look for the weekend, man. This is just the appetizer. You know what I'm saying? This weekend's gonna be real. You know what I'm saying? And all, man. We gotta bring one of these cookies out, man. I wish I could throw y'all some of these cookies, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't eat them alone. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the bad part. That I gotta give them away. You know what I'm saying? But at the age that I am, man, I gotta eat less and less cookies. I guess can't eat more and more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no. Toss them out like pancakes.
Keep eating cookies, you get this.
You join the club. Appreciate it, but that's perfect timing. We're gonna take our first break for the night. 2, appreciate you, brother. Love the dedication. Fell through on his birthday. Happy 21st birthday to you, brother.
Yes, sir. Happy 21st birthday. I'll expect him tomorrow. We'll be on, man. You know what I'm saying? We just getting crazy this week, man. Enjoy your time at the movies, man. Get y'all popcorn. You know, take a 15, 20-second, man. Make sure you got ice in your drink, man, because can't get up no more.
Right. Don't go nowhere.
AirPods. Convenient and small. AirPods. Versatile with high fidelity. AirPods. Listen to music or talk on the phone. AirPods. Now with concealable subwoofer. Now drop that bass.
Hey.
The random tabs on Dale's computer, man.
I know
how you got to that. What was
So,
it right here?
I saw this the other day and it gave me flashbacks. Kind of a precursor. Your Celtics, my Mavs battled out on Thursday for game 1. And I saw this throwback commercial.
Got my credit right.
Yes, she said that. My drop top bands when I'm with my lady friend. And my H2 Hummer with my homies making it. You need a car, but your credit's really down. For sure. Yo, answer that driverselect.com.
This is so bad.
Driver select, got the ride that I like.
How?
Oh, prime time, boy. He was part of the community when he lived here, man.
He said, I love how the AirPods fake ad is the same voice as the little Jay's donuts ad.
It surely is.
We may have similar people doing similar jobs, you know.
Hey, you're a jack of all trades.
Apparently a master of one.
Oh man, so got a movie theme going tonight.
Yeah.
A couple of so we just kind of went through kind of some stuff. We got some more fun facts. We're gonna do some more fun facts.
We can do that too, but hold on before you go. I wasn't necessarily gonna use the crazy bracket fight that I found.
Okay.
But almost every movie you talked about in your first segment
is on there.
Is on that list. So like we didn't plan this, folks.
We did see. That's how brothers rock. Gotta give him the real intro.
but just so you know, there's 128 movies on this bracket fight. So we're gonna have some fun, folks.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And for some reason, it says best movie of all time. None of these movies belong on this list, by the way. Just for the record, it's gonna be fun. We're just gonna be annoyed the entire bracket, and that's why I do them. So
fair enough.
Stick around.
So these are some movies that made you say, excuse me. Some movies that made us say, "What the F?" Let me see.
Okay.
The first one, let me see here. Ray Winston's Russian accent in Black Widow.
Yeah. It's a little rough. It's a bit rough.
He did play the villain, but they said it was. How could the director sign off on bringing the actor into that? Not quite sellable. I've seen better.
Yeah, I don't understand. There's so many actors who can do a great Russian accent that I don't know why you settle for garbage, which is what it was. He said, "What the fuck movies? Toxic Avenger." Yeah.
One of my favorite animation movies of all time, Cars. When they Cars 2, the WTF moment was, why did they make Mater the main character? But I think that had to do with contract disputes, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I believe so.
With Wilson.
Yeah. It's always a contract thing.
Benedict Cumberbatch's Boston accent in Black Mass.
It was rough. So that's the thing. He is a brilliant actor. He cannot do any version of the American accent. Even him as, like, when people see him as Doctor Strange, they give him the pass because they love the character. It is horrible. It is not. It's the worst American accent. And then he tried to do one with a Boston accent, which if you're from Boston, it's not even easy to do unless you are with those Southie kids. Like you have to like grow up around those kids to really get that full accent, that Boston accent. And he had no chance. It wasn't even fair to make him do it.
So they set him up for failure.
Yeah, I mean, they gave him a great role, but it was just like, why? Like, you could have had anyone play this role and it would have worked. What up, Dale? Go back to Disney.
Dale.
The Sixth Sense kid is scared. Wait. The Sixth Sense kid is scared for his life. What do you mean? To be fair, Boston is the hardest. Yeah, American accent it is. Because it doesn't make any sense. Yo.
It's right there with something from Alabama.
Yeah. Well,
because me being from the South, Alabama, I gotta be like, what?
So there's a funny thing about that though, about how like, oh, that's another. Okay, that's right. Can you write? I'm gonna write that down.
That's another topic.
That's a whole. Yeah, I realized that is a whole other podcast about accents.
Okay.
And how they got, like, especially in America within just here, and how they got created. You're gonna be surprised at how some of them got made. Some of them are like the Boston accent is like is the England accent. I think slowed down.
Really?
So like you basically like if you even if you put it like if you had like an Englishman speak posh like English onto a recording and you slow it down, it sounds like the Boston accent. Jesse is paying too close attention to the ass.
He holding you true, Dale. WTF moment in a movie, Indiana Jones has no effect on how the movie goes.
Fact.
He wasn't there. The Nazis still find the Grail and get
still find the Grail. Nothing. He changes nothing in the entire movie.
Interesting. I never thought about it in that aspect. He was filler.
Pretty much. The fucking could have been a camera
behind the curtain. So it's a lady in the back room making donuts and playing with AirPod bass. Another
just filling bottles with tap water into the hose water.
It all ties in. So speaking of big twist endings, one that was a lot more successful than Remember Me was the original Planet of the Apes in 1968 with Charlton Heston. However, the 2001 reboot wasn't received anywhere near as well. Tim Burton, who was, of course, most famous for his trademark weirdness, changed a lot about the narrative at the helm in the reboots. Mark Wahlberg's Leo returns to Earth and is greeted by a statue of General Thad in place of Abraham Lincoln, and is surrounded by 8 police officers.
What movie is this?
Planet of the Apes. Let me see. Is this scene?
Okay. Yeah.
This scene right here.
Anthony said, what the fuck moment the other guys when the Rock and them jump off the roof? Yeah, Rock and Samuel Wyland. Oh, yeah, that is kind of wild. That's an ape That's Abraham Lincoln, yeah.
Abraham Lincoln.
I was thinking I had a brilliant joke, and then I saw it. Like I was like, oh, that's whack.
I like it. We're gonna roll with that.
I'm not clever.
Oh, this one.
That's good.
Yeah, this one is. If there isn't a movie franchise and whose fans are one of the most uptight ever, it's the Star Wars community.
Yeah, we're a rowdy bunch.
Somehow, and this is a WTF, and I agree with it because my son and I were just talking about this the other day. Somehow, Palpatine returned in Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker.
It was awful. It literally made all of the first 3 movies meaningless.
It was so bad that they had to pretty much they're treated as if it never happened.
Yeah, it's not canon. It's not canon no more. They've already done things within shows that say fuck that movie. So yeah. They also got another thing going on with the Acolyte. Yo, the Star Wars room basically right now is a nightmare. It's not run by Lucas anymore.
Still the power struggle that's going on.
Yeah, so it's still Feige is the main guy, but then this one chick, I forget her name. Everyone hates her. Like
Catherine something.
Catherine, yeah. Everyone hates this woman, and somehow they can't get her out of the chair. They just can't get rid of her. And she just keeps ruining everything. So the Acolyte with Trinity
Catherine Kennedy?
Catherine Kennedy, yeah. She's terrible.
Kathleen Kennedy, there you go.
Just an awful human being, apparently.
It was so bad that they had to bring in Dave Filoni back into the hill.
No, Jesse. Jar Jar is not retconned, and we won't have this slander anymore about Jar Jar. I'm done. We've had this combo. That's why he did it, because he knows it's gonna piss me off. He said Jar Jar Binks. It is pretty like racist, though. No one didn't. It shouldn't. It's racist as hell. But like, whatever. Sometimes you guys just let a movie be a movie, man. Don't make it political. Let the movie.
And then the last one here, where'd it go?
South Park roasted her with Pandaverse episode destroyed Kennedy. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that. I didn't catch that one. Can the Infinity War, the snap, be a what the fuck moment? I mean, yes, just because it was so great, but no, because it was literally built towards for like 10 years.
That was a cheat code.
Yeah.
It built it up to that.
It's a reboot.
And it did that, and then it allowed them to come out and make several more movies after that.
It's also the only way you could go forward without paying the actors an absurd amount of money. Because the more the fame gets crazy and the more the movies do good, the more money they all want. So now you just reboot it with a bunch of young people in the same roles and you're all set. I used to be a South Park fan, but they messed with my baby Lizzo.
I just restarted that this weekend. I'm watching, was it like 26 seasons?
Oh my God, that's a journey you're gonna be on. That's like
it's gonna take me like a month and a half, 2 months to go through that.
Yeah, you might as well watch One Piece. The Lizzo episode was hysterical. Yeah,
it was funny.
Oh yeah, Dow is 100% right. Dave Filoni was the greatest thing to happen to Star Wars in the past decade. 100%. The problem is now though is that they gave him everything. First, it was just the animated shit. Now they've given him all of it, and because of that, he has to delegate things, and he's made mistakes like hiring Kathleen Kennedy to help him do that, and that has been a problem. So
I think hers is it's because of the contract obligation, right?
Right. So he had to keep her. It wasn't really his choice, but like, I think he also chose her at one point too. So, and then he realized it was a mistake and couldn't get rid of her. It's a whole problem, but that's another show. Kathleen
What's
Kennedy.
The other guy who writes with him,
Feige.
Got paid happy.
Feige. Oh, that's yeah, what is his name? Is it Feige? Yeah, it's Feige. Is it?
Because I went back and I just started looking at. He's been behind the scenes of a lot of stuff, but he has a lot of influence in some of them, a lot of movies that we like.
Yeah, the guy who plays Happy. Yeah. I forget his name. I got it. Somebody will beat me to it probably, but
Jesse, I'm pretty sure Jesse knows it.
Oh, this is the one area of movies he doesn't really delve into. He may know it because of John Favreau. That's what it is. Favreau.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, Favreau is another one who's big, but he doesn't have as much power with the Star Wars shit. He's definitely heavy in the Marvel world, though. They gave him a lot of Marvel.
It is. South Park WTF moment, the Wheel of Fortune, one with Randy Moss, people who annoy you. That's one I shared in our group last week.
Wait, what was it?
That's the one I shared in the group last week.
What, Sausage Party was the movie I wanted to see? That Sausage Party line or the
the people
South
who
Park.
annoy you. With Randy.
Yeah.
Naggers.
The naggers. Yo, it's funny. I did that on this my homie's girlfriend was gaming, doing a stream, and we were all on there with her. And so you could hear me, and she had said like, "Oh, they're these fucking naggers," like they were nagging her, and I was like, "Oh, the naggers, huh?" And I just kept going, but like I'm clearly saying naggers. I'm saying what she said, and she's like, "Will, stop." You're gonna get me flagged. They kicked me off, I think.
That's too funny, man.
Yeah, you gotta have fun.
Real quick, I got a couple of which one would you keep before we get into our bracket fight.
Okay.
Let me get it pulled up here. La 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 la. Okay, which one would you keep? Training Day. You can only keep one. Training Day, Paid in Full, Menace to Society, New Jack City.
So I saw this at the Ass Crack of Dawn, and this is tough. You also could have put Juice on this list and made it real hard.
Yeah,
but I think so because there's no right answer here. I don't feel the rightest answer for me is Paid in Full. It's the only one based on a true story, like loosely based on a true story. That's the Al Poe and Rich Porter story. So I would go with Paid in Full. But the best movie here is probably Training Day. New Jack City is probably the most like heralded. Yeah, the iconic one out of this group. Although Menace to Society got a whole spoof movie made after it. So like
that's the one that we went and me and my boys went and saw that, and we came out of movie theaters. We went and got into some shit.
I did this so many times, and Mom Dukes smacked me up. Don't do that shit.
So what everybody else say? New Jack City, Training Day, New Jack City, New Jack City. Okay, y'all see?
I love New Jack City.
Y'all getting primed up for the bracket fight. I see.
Yeah, I see. They ready. It's coming. I hope New Jack City's on this list. I hope all these movies is on that list. It's 128 movies. They better be. But yeah, I think I would go Paid in Full. New Jack City probably. See, Training Day I know was a better movie, but New Jack City I watched way more. I enjoyed way more. Plus,
New Jack City and Menace both had great soundtracks too, by the way.
That's true. Growing up, I'd watch anything with Wesley Snipes in it because he looked exactly like my father.
Really?
Who wasn't really there. So I was like, hey,
say. He sprinkled that in there.
That's my dog. He was going through some shit, man. He's
oh man. Well, it was hot there for a minute though.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was gonna talk about Pop.
Am I my brother's keeper? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, are y'all ready for the bracket fight? I still don't have a drop, Dale. What's up, man? I cut it off today.
Yeah.
I ain't even do it, Dale. Looking at you.
Yeah,
bro.
he does need a drop.
You got all these bootleg commercials. I ain't get a bracket fight drop. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Dale sitting back there now. Challenge accepted.
He's like furious. This little motherfucker. I'm gonna show him. Oh man. All right, here we go. I'm gonna shake it up.
Boy.
I'm gonna shake it up. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Can't see none of this. All right, matchup mode. We're already doing real bad, folks. Real bad. Hold on. We're the Millers and the Notebook. I mean, Notebook's a better movie, but We're the Millers is hilarious.
I can ignore this.
Who said that?
Bobby. Maybe he give you a bracket fight intro if you stop hating on LSU players.
Well, maybe they should be better. I don't know.
Then he doubles down. This football season is gonna be fun.
yeah, definitely. I ain't hate on Neighbors. He's the problem. Anyway,
so we got Meet the Millers. I'm probably say wife made me look at the Notebook. Okay, but I got more viewing pleasure out of Meet the Millers. We're the Millers.
Yeah, we're the Millers. I'm getting Millers. I got Millers and Notebook. I got two Millers and a Notebook.
Anthony and
you
pick Millers.
And then you pick Millers, so that's 3 Millers. And I was gonna go Notebook, but it looks like the Millers getting the win. Notebook out in the first round to the Millers is hilarious. Peace, Notebook. All right, Avengers versus Free Guy. Oh wait, Avengers: Age of Ultron versus Free Guy. I'm gonna go Free Guy here because that's the worst Avengers movie.
I've never seen Free Guy.
Oh, you gotta see that. It's stupid as shit, but it's funny.
So by default, I'm gonna have to go with the Avengers.
All right, what are the people saying?
Got one
Avengers, one up, 2 more Free Guys.
2 more Free Guy. Like Free Guy's gonna win this one.
It seems like it. Let's go, Free Guy. Gladiator. Oh, that's an unfair matchup. Both of these movies are really good. Obviously, Gladiator's probably going to take this. But Pixels, people, I loved Pixels. I thought what they did in Pixels
very
was
underrated.
Fun. Yeah, like you had to, but you really had to be from that era to really enjoy it.
They stayed true to the game.
Oh my! Every game they nailed it. It was perfect. Yeah.
Gladiators 2, they're making that right now, right? With Denzel's in it, if I'm not mistaken.
Jesse, your typo is hilarious. Are you not entertained? I know, tamed, but Gladiator. Okay, yeah, let's go Gladiator. Yeah. Fine. I just wanted to talk about Pixels for a little bit, so I made it seem like that was going to be a thing. Okay, Civil War versus Ice Age 2, The Meltdown. Ice Age 2, The Meltdown classic, but this is a bad matchup. Civil War is epic. Yeah. And I don't think anybody here is going to pick The Meltdown, so we can get by this one pretty quick. Man, Mrs. Doubtfire versus Jim Carrey's Liar.
Ooh. This is the first hard one.
Yeah, this is the first, I don't know what to do here. I'm going to go for me, Liar played a big role in just, I watched that movie so many times with my homie Ellie. We just, I don't know, we just had that movie on VHS and we just kept watching it. And the shit was so funny. This pen is royal blue. Man said,
I gotta go Mrs. Doubtfire. I watched that a lot with the kids growing up.
Wow, Liar is losing. Oh, wait, we came back. 1, 2, 3. Then we lost. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you. Damn it. Sorry, Jim. Oh, I just bold-faced lied. You seen that, right?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, Jim gets another bite at the apple. Bruce Almighty versus Scrooge. That's Albert
Scrooge
Finney.
is not one of the better ones.
That's the whack Scrooge.
Yeah.
This is Bruce Almighty.
Give me Bruce.
We're not waiting for the people here. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban versus Indiana Jones. Harry Potter is just magical Indiana Jones. No, he's not. What did we say Harry Potter was? I had the whole big spiel. I forgot my own spiel. Oh, well.
Trying to think. enjoyed both of them. Which is that? The original Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom?
That is the Last Crusade.
Last Crusade. That's the one with what's his name? Yeah, Sean Connery.
Yeah.
You gotta go with Sean Connery, man.
There goes Sean's misogynistic motherfucker self right there. He fucking hates women. I'm not sure that's not Mike Munger. Yeah, so y'all go Indiana Jones. What I got? I
got Indiana.
I was gonna go with Harry. What's the chat saying? We got
one Harry and 2 Indiana Jones.
All right, Indy wins. Oh, the other one came in.
Sometimes you got to give him a schmack.
That's exactly what he said. And then, like 20 years later, doubled down when they asked him again. When the times had changed and he knew, he was like, yeah, I mean, sometimes, the answer isn't never, It's Beauty and the Beast and the Wolf. Well, it's the Wolf.
I've never seen the Wolf.
Did
I lose my card?
I'm gonna say that one's one of the most damning ones of the ones you haven't seen. You gotta see that movie.
Fair enough.
It is good. And not just because it's good. You're really gonna enjoy it. It's funny as shit. Yeah, this is the Wolf.
Okay.
I want you to deal with your problems by making money. He's a fucking psychopath in this movie.
Okay.
We're the Millers versus the Free Guy.
Coach lost the call line. Time go. Hush up, Chris.
Why does this feel like it's not 120 though? 128. I feel like they lied. It's not, right? Definitely not.
We got
we're the Millers versus Free Guy. Who we got?
We got 1-1 so far in the chat.
What you got, Coach?
I've never seen Free Guy.
Oh, that's right. So you're the Millers.
2-1 Millers.
Yeah, I'm just going with Millers. Millers is really good. Gladiator versus Civil War. Ooh.
Give me Gladiator.
And I know my mother's gonna say Gladiator, so that's 2.
That was my introduction to Russell Crowe.
I feel like it was a lot of people. I feel like,
and that actually kind of set my my reset out of college. Was that before that? I was on looking at shit like Chasing Amy and Clerks.
Oh yeah, okay, indie type shit like you, yeah. I mean, that in college, that's when you go through your indie phase in your own life. Like you kind of just become an individual. Yeah. Yeah, so this is Gladiator. All right. Bruce versus Doubtfire. I'm gonna always go with Jim though.
I think I gotta go with Bruce on this one.
It was a good movie. Y'all really like Bruce more than Liar Liar? You said you didn't see Liar Liar.
No, I've seen it.
Oh, okay. So we got 2 Bruce and 2 Doubtfires. Three Doubtfires. Unless somebody comes up with a Bruce real quick, it's about to be a Doubtfire night.
Yes, sir.
He was great, though, honestly. Indiana versus the Wolf. You haven't seen the Wolf, so you're going Indiana. I'm going the Wolf. Right. It's not close for me. MF Doom based his mask on the Gladiator mask from the movie. Yeah. Definitely.
I did not know that. Man, I can see it now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Bobby says the Wolf. Indiana.
Wow.
1-1.
Yeah. Wolf. We'll wait for one more, maybe.
The 3-2.
Yeah, right now it's Wolf.
There's another Wolf from Jesse.
And that's it. Wolf it is. Gladiator versus the Millers.
Give me Gladiators.
Yeah, me as well. I think we can all just...
The run has ended for Will the Millers.
Yep. We can move on to the Millers. Yeah, the run's over. Wolf versus Doubtfire. I would hope Doubtfire is over by now.
Let's see what the chat says.
Yeah, that's fine, Chris. If you ain't watch it, then vote on the one that you did watch. Yeah, it's like 12. You're right, Jesse. Also, it's gonna do the other side, but also, yeah, it's not 128. They lied, and I guess I then perpetuated that lie to you.
Mainstream media.
Yeah, pretty much. I got 2 Doubtfires here over the Wolf.
Really?
Jesse better say the Wolf, and I'm saying the Wolf. And we
got one Wolf from Anthony picked the Wolf. Chris picked Doubtfire. That's 3-1.
Why does it lie? Joe Rogan. Damn, man, I can't believe the Wolf lost. That's crazy. Gladiator versus Miss Doubtfire, who apparently is unstoppable.
Doubtfire's a classic. That's why it is a classic. Got Sally Fields in there.
Yeah, so is the Wolf.
Gladiator, Doubtfire 2.
Y'all pick Doubtfire because I can't believe what's happening right now. Y'all picking Doubtfire because y'all were children watching this movie. That's all.
That's fair. That's fair.
This is nostalgia bullshit right now.
Matters the Oscar winner, huh?
Nostalgia is a hell of a drug. This is a goof movie versus an actual serious movie about a historical, not actual event. But
wow, Robin Williams' corpse and drag could beat the Gladiator.
Jesus Christ! I can't believe Doubtfire won. All right, so we're on the other side of the bracket now, since the first side just is a farce at this point. Avengers: Infinity War versus Jurassic World. World, be very clear, world. So
World. It's not one of the stronger ones.
It's not.
I gotta go with Avengers. Stop hating on LSU and I'll pick what you want. I'm gonna protest.
So me and Bobby was good, man. That was my guy. He used to have my back. I say,
Dale, don't turn Bobby on you.
I say one bad thing about a second, like a 4-star receiver, and suddenly it's a problem. Like, man, all this flat because of Brian Thomas Jr.
Jurassic and the Furious Part 4. Yeah. Definitely was giving those vibes.
Yeah. They need to just cross those movies over eventually. Just get it over with. Oh, did you hear about what they are crossing over, though? Oh, you're going to love this. Transformers and G.I. Joe.
Oh, it's actually happening.
Yes.
Interesting.
They got green.
We'll make this happen.
They're going. Yeah. All right, so we got Spider-Man 2, which is Toby and Kirsten. Ugh. And The Rise of Skywalker, which is even more.
Just by me standing on my morals, I got to go with Spider-Man.
Yeah. both of these movies give me the ick. This is terrible. Yeah. I see Star Wars. People picking Star Wars. This is out.
Star Wars
on principle. What principle is that? This is the worst fucking movie
that they're trying to get rid of out of your mind.
What's the principle? Please explain to me what the principle is. They're about to retcon this. It's not even going to be canon in about 3 years.
We got 4 Star Wars and 1 Spider-Man.
He said they can go crossover Transformers G.I. Joe to Barbie next. It writes itself. He's actually not wrong. If you can go toy, make it all toys, and then you're good. Because Star Wars' worst movie is better than Spider-Man. I can't believe this happened. This is an abomination. So, hey, what are you going to do now? Star Wars: The Last Jedi versus Aladdin.
Even worse.
Let's see. Let's see how this holds up against Aladdin.
Okay. It's one Aladdin.
Yeah. You haven't seen Aladdin?
You haven't seen Aladdin? You talking about me?
Yeah, get it together, Chris. Oh no! Get it together. No.
He's trying to back out.
Scotty, get in here. Take your medicine, bro. Your band of brothers have already. Yeah, your band of brothers have already voted.
Oh,
we
actually
got to
got
vote.
3 for Aladdin.
He gonna wait until everyone. All right, so now we gotta go Star Wars just to make sure he has to.
Jessica, A Whole New World. Okay, that's 4 for Aladdin. No, 3 for still 3 for Aladdin.
Y'all,
okay.
yeah, I want y'all to know y'all bailing Mike out because all y'all answered, and now it's Aladdin. Just they won already.
Anthony said, "Chris, you need to stay in the room all week and watch movies." Okay, he picked Aladdin.
Yeah. All right, Spider-Man: No Way Home versus Instant Family.
Give me Spidey.
Yeah, I mean this movie was good. Don't get me wrong; it was actually kind of funny, but
I watched that this weekend too.
What?
We watched all the Spider-Mans this weekend.
Oh, okay. Just clear this up so we don't gotta. we don't gotta run this gag for a third time. Like
I know, right?
Peter Pan versus Finding Nemo. For me, it's I know you nostalgia-based life forms out there are probably gonna pick Peter Pan.
I gotta go with Nemo on pure enjoyment.
Yeah, exactly. Watch these nostalgia-based life forms though. Okay, we got 2 Nemo, 3 Nemo. All right. That made me wrong.
Y'all redeem yourselves.
Fine, I'm an asshole. I understand. Monsters Inc. versus The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, the Jim Carrey joint.
Oh,
Said, fuck that fish.
This is a hard one. Jim Carrey played that role.
Peter Pan was a groomer, low key.
Yep. So the Grinch was a bomb, but just on strength, man, like Monsters Inc. is like my entire family's favorite movie. Even like my parents watch it.
Kitty. That's my shit. That's my shit. I remember in the theater the first time I seen it. I remember this was the first time where like maybe not the first time, but like the most like revealing time for me where I realized I could predict the end of movies. Like they foreshadowed them and you could figure it out. When he first laughed, when the first laugh registered as power, and I was like, yo, that's how they're gonna do it. They're gonna get away from the scaring by turning it into laughter. And I bet you laughter is probably more powerful. And I remember like, yo, that's the first time I was able to do that with a movie. It's Monsters Inc. of all things, right? But after that, now it sucks to watch a movie with me. I can basically predict the end of a movie by the time we're in like the second act.
Man, Anthony on my head. Tell me, Coach, turn your camera off. You go.
But what though? Like, what would you say?
Because I picked Monsters Inc.
Yeah, I'm with you. Get going, Ink. Monsters Inc. Be out here, Ink. It's the Ink.
Ooh, Megamind.
Megamind versus Jumanji. I didn't even really like Megamind, honestly. I don't know why though.
The Jumanji reboot was pretty cool though.
It was fun.
They did it with the video game versus the board.
They did it with the games, which was kind of fun. And it was all fan service scenes, like.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Was this kind of the beginning of the Rock and Kevin Hart movies?
Oh no, they had already. No, I mean this is like maybe the height of it, but no, they were already in full swing. They had done the Buddy, the Agent movie where like he returned.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe returned.
Okay.
They did something else too before that. What was that? It's a good question though, because they've done like 6 movies now together. I feel like.
We got one Megamind
and one fake ass Jumanji without Robin. So we all went Jumanji, except for. Wait, you went Megamind or Jumanji?
I'm going Jumanji.
All right. Shrek versus. Shrek? Okay, now this is an original Star Wars. The original. This is easy for me. Yeah, it's Star Wars for me.
Too. Yeah, Star Wars for me.
Where the principalities at? Yeah, there we go. Kevin Hart was absolutely hilarious and wholesome on Kai Cenat's stream. Yeah, I heard that was crazy. I heard we should all kind of watch that. Kai Cenat, you know who that is, right? Kai Cenat, he's just like a streamer who's huge now though. And Somebody recently made a video about his net worth starting in like 2017, and it was like $15, and then they just go through the years, and he's worth like $8 million now or something like that because he hustled. Yeah, he hustled hard, bro. And the kid, he does a bunch of funny, goofy stream shit. Yeah, he does it, but like Kevin Hart was on there, and they just had like the realest conversations between two brothers in that space. It was great.
Internet personality.
Yeah, and it was funny as shit, apparently.
Okay.
I did background roles in Night School. Night School was actually hilarious. I like that movie. Kevin was a good dude. Infinity War versus
hella stories, man.
What happened?
Chris got some hella stories.
Yeah. Chris definitely got some stories.
Give me Avengers.
They were arguing on who was the shortest. That's great. Yeah, Avengers. Let's get out of here. This movie's terrible. Aladdin versus No Way Home.
Give me Aladdin.
Yeah, this ended up not being what I thought the fuck it was. Oh, you said Aladdin?
Aladdin for me.
I should probably stop cheating. What do people say?
Star Wars. Oh, they're still behind us.
And then I pulled it down, so now I don't even know what they're voting on.
Bobby said Aladdin.
Oh, okay. So Aladdin's gonna win. Nemo and Monsters. I just realized, like, we've been having fun and shit, but this list ended up being garbage. This is not. What we got for this? Nemo or Ink? Oh yeah, I know you're going Ink. So am I.
Yeah.
I think everybody's going Ink.
My favorite one though was Monster University.
Was Monster U good?
It was pretty good, man. She was hilarious.
I didn't go back to that. I should have when it dropped.
Star Wars.
Yeah. Infinity Wars versus Aladdin.
I gotta go with Aladdin.
Why is Aladdin on here? I don't even understand this list. Are you going with Aladdin?
Aladdin for me.
Aladdin is just not like anything else is on this list. I don't understand how I got
Star Wars is going to win it all. Just end the suffering now. I know, right? Got one Aladdin. Got one Avengers.
I'm gonna go Avengers as well.
There's 2 and 2. Who's gonna tie break it?
Star Wars, Aladdin, Avengers. Somebody do something.
Need a tiebreaker.
Jesse just sent me a picture of DJ Khaled as Aladdin.
Say
another one.
DJ Khaled. They spin.
Oh man. What one? So Aladdin, Avengers. We're
You're not a true Avengers fan if you put Aladdin over it.
Yeah, we're tied 3-3, people. Somebody speak up. Was it going to be the first eeny, meeny, miny, mo victory? Nope. All right. Okay, Avengers won. Just barely. Monsters versus Star Wars. Ooh, that's tough.
Star Wars. Just on principle.
I
love Monsters Inc.
Which principle? I'm telling your family.
What was the teacher's name on Monsters Inc? The slug lady?
I forget. What was her name?
Whatever her name was, Miss Walowski, I think, or something like that. My youngest daughter got in trouble for calling her teacher that lady. And they had to call my dad because I'm a junior. So they thought it was calling me, but they called my dad.
Oh, no.
And he kind of talked to her, but he laughed while he was on the phone.
He said, I'm sorry, you can't. You can't be doing this.
Oh, man.
Star Wars.
Yeah,
Robin Williams is rolling in his grave. Why? Because Doubtfire didn't win? Fuck out of here. Star Wars versus Doubtfire.
Give me Star Wars.
If you
like, how did this bracket work out?
I don't understand, bro. I have no idea. First of all, I have no idea how Miss Doubtfire got here. They had like 3 Spider-Man movies and 2 Star Wars movies. Like, this was the most ridiculous bracket we've done, honestly. I don't know how it went that way, but
okay.
Did I like click the wrong one or something? I clicked, see right here. I clicked this one. It said best movies of all time, 128. And this is what the fuck we get. Like, this is
false advertisement. Only movie that can be beaten is Home Alone.
Oh, this is best movies with no animated movies in it. Oh, this one's kind of a much better list. It's up to y'all. If y'all want to go, have the rest of y'all night. Y'all. What happened?
I'm saying, what the chat saying? This y'all show.
Yeah. We can do this list. Looks like a much better list. Or we can let y'all go. I don't know what y'all doing with y'all lives for the night. Only movie that can't be beaten is Home Alone. I mean, yeah, if that's on a list, it's gonna get far. I know that.
Yeah. Bobby said, let's do it.
We go F them kids. That's one of the rare times where the callback was better than the initial drop. That's
Jesse. Hurry up and divide.
Oh, we got a good team. A good group of people here. Whiplash or the Wolf?
I haven't seen Whiplash.
Or the Wolf.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Whiplash, but I have like 3 or 4 friends who are obsessed with this movie and have not left me alone about it. So, and they're all like my snobby movie friends who don't watch anything but the best. Bullshit.
I got one of those.
Yeah, and
I'm like, dude, I'm just trying to enjoy the movie.
Jesse used to be one of those, and now he's just like, he fucking just hates everything. So he's just like, it doesn't. It's not even like he thinks everything out is garbage.
Chris, love him from Sanford and Son.
He really do. Enjoy that show, y'all.
I can't hate
it. We got the Wolf. I'm out, fellas. Have a good one. Have a good one, Mike. Star Wars one. No need to get upset about this.
I'm a movie snob, but Wolf is good. Never seen Whiplash.
Yeah, we'll go with Wolf. I hear Whiplash is really good though. Also, that's that kid William Teller. Is it William Teller or Matthew? Something Teller. I think it's William Teller. But that kind of like jump started his career and put it to a whole new level. Argo versus The Accountant. Ooh. I think everyone's probably gonna pick Argo, but I really like that Accountant movie. They're gonna make another one of those, by the way.
Okay.
Did you see The Accountant?
Never seen it.
Ben Affleck playing a autistic like assassin.
Wait, what?
See what I'm saying? I sold that shit, right? You have nothing but questions now, right? Like,
oh man, autistic assassin. That don't even sound right.
And his brother in the movie is played by the guy who played Shane on The Walking Dead, John Bernthal, the guy who plays the Punisher. That's who played his brother. Unbelievable. It honestly ended up being a really good movie.
Interesting.
But he's 100% like a full blown like even the what is it? The stimulation when they do like stim behavior. He even has that. Like he's full blown autistic in the movie. It's pretty good. Accountant And I see nothing for Argo, so it looks like the accountant's gonna.
Yeah. Okay.
That's surprising. A law-abiding citizen and safe house. Have you seen either of these?
Nope.
Wow. Law-abiding citizen, Jamie. Yeah, they did a great job in this, but Denzel was basically the character that he plays in. What's the movie where he's John Wick, basically?
God, dog it. The Equalizer.
Equalizer. So, and this, he's basically if the Equalizer was a terrorist. Like, that's who he plays. But he's also like, yo, I'm actually not the bad guy. It's the whole thing. And this guy is tasked to, like, get him to a safe house because he's a key witness. And, yeah, that movie is actually pretty dope.
Yeah, Coach, what have you seen? I've seen some movies.
Yo, it is dragging you today.
He is, man. He is on me.
Oh, yo,
What's
back.
good?
Like a dance sport. We got citizen, one safe house, and two citizen. And I'm going to go, just to not confuse things, we'll just go citizen. Will Smith, 7 pounds. They put Will Smith versus Will Smith. That's kind of messed up. Man's getting his movies erased.
I don't see it. What that with that one that what's that End of the World? I mean, what's the name of that movie?
Oh no, that was Pineapple Express.
That was on Pineapple?
He was like, you used to rip a motherfucking jawbone off with your bare hands. I seen it.
Give me a Pursuit of Happiness on this one.
He's like, what happened to you? You gonna solve? I seen you rip a man's jawbone off with your bare hands. Is everybody going Pursuit?
I got Pursuit.
What about what's the chat saying?
Bobby says Pursuit and Anthony says Pursuit.
All right, Pursuit it is. It's also cool that his son was in that movie. Ooh, Shutter Island versus Zodiac. Both of these are pretty good. Who was the killer in Zodiac? I can't remember. Who played the killer? Was it Gyllenhaal?
I'm not sure.
No way Ruffalo played the killer, right? Will Smith mid. Yeah, he's pretty mid. Never seen any. Oh, look at y'all. I seen Shutter Island, so I'm gonna vote for Shutter Island. Yeah, Shutter Island seems like something weird.
What is Will Smith's best movie he been in?
Will Smith's best movie was probably Focus. Nah, I like that movie. His best movie. Ooh, that's rough. Probably Independence Day. Honestly,
Independence Day was good.
Yeah, the first Bad Boys was really good. I agree with that.
I liked him in what was the one he played in with the zombies?
Oh, I Am Legend was pretty good.
Yeah, I like that one.
Even though they used the shit ending and the great ending they didn't use.
Yeah.
And then the great ending got put out as like a viral video and it blew everybody's mind. Like they were like, this isn't how this movie ended. And they were like, yeah, you fucking idiots. It was an alternate ending. Relax. Like,
ta-da!
Yeah, people just lost their minds.
Girls with Dragon Tattoo.
Oh, yeah, Dragon Tattoo or Nocturnal. I've never seen Nocturnal Animals, so.
I haven't either. I've seen a Girl with Dragon Tattoo, though. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, they kept in a pretty fucked up rape scene in that movie. Equalizer versus John Wick. It's the same fucking guy. So, I guess color preference at this point.
Man. He said the thing out loud. Now, I don't know. This is kind of hard for me, believe it or not. Huge John Wick fan.
Is this a race? See, it caught up quick. Like,
but I didn't start watching the Equalizer until Equalizer 3 came out. I went back and watched the other two before that. It's pretty good, man.
I mean, he definitely has a greater purpose. Like Equalizer, His purpose is more just John is just a psychopath. He used to be an assassin. They killed his dog, and he just warpath.
Give me Baba Yaga.
Bob is that dude. I think the best thing about John Wick is how everybody responds to knowing that that's who they're fucking with now. He's like, you don't realize it's Baba Yaga. Like, yeah. He's like, you fucking stupid. Wolf versus the accountant. You haven't seen either. What's the chat say? Wolf or accountant? I assume Wolf, but I don't want to assume. Keanu is an action star. Denzel is an actor. Yes, but
Denzel kind of sold Equalizer though.
Here's the thing, though. Denzel is an actor, except Denzel plays Denzel as in everything. We love him. We don't necessarily love every character. We just love Denzel. It used to be the same way with Will. And see how fast those movies decided that they sucked when we stopped liking him? I wonder how that would happen with, like, other people. But I think Denzel's a better actor, yes, than Keanu and Will Smith. But just barely. I'm seeing a lot of Wolf, right? Wolf. Law abiding and the pursuit of happiness.
Give me Pursuit of Happiness.
We love Keanu too. Even hey. Of all the action stars, he takes the shit the most serious though. Like my man went and did for all them Wick movies, he did like crazy tactical training for those movies. Then he was doing jujitsu and shit for the fight scene, like the hand-to-hand combat scenes. The motherfucker takes it seriously.
Yeah, the same with Boba was fire.
The scene with who?
Boba.
Oh,
big guy.
Yeah. Oh, right.
The fight in the library.
Yeah. And then the scene in the third one with is it the third one? Yeah, third one with Common is crazy. With they fucking falling downstairs and shit. Then the scene with Halle Berry and the dogs.
Yep.
Like, they go crazy in those movies, man. Pursuit. I'm seeing Pursuit. Oh, I'm seeing Law and Pursuit, and then that's it.
1 and 1.
What did you pick?
I picked Pursuit.
All right, let's just get up out of here on this one. Dragon Tattoo versus Shutter Island. You said you didn't see Shutter. You saw Dragon though. Mm-hmm. This is like not one of. You ever seen the theory about him on the beach? Like one of his movies is the beach, and then like they feel like I don't. It's some crazy theory, but he wakes up on Shutter Island that he's been there the whole time, and it's all the same character. It's some stupid internet shit, but.
Bobby said Shutter Island.
Ooh, Shutter.
Yes, it's a weird list.
Wait, you said that for this list and not the other one? That's fascinating. I mean, it's a take. It's definitely a take. I guess maybe I shouldn't first glance these anymore. John Wick and The Revenant. Oh, apparently The Revenant got a bye, by the way. They were in the first round. For some reason, they got a bye. So,
you know what's crazy about The Revenant?
What's that?
Haven't seen it, but I own it.
I have movies like that. I have movies that I went out of my way and bought and then didn't watch.
Bobby said it's a Jake take.
It's a Jake take. That's a good one, Bobby. Damn it, Bobby.
I'll watch it, Jesse. Matter of fact, I'll watch it this weekend.
He said this is a weird list. That's a Jake take. Good. All right, wait. What do we pick here? Oh, he picked Revenant. And
Robert says John Wick.
John Wick. Would you pick?
I haven't seen The Revenant yet. So
right. So Wick. He's gonna fucking kill me, but I also haven't seen The Revenant. Wolf versus Happiness. I'm going Wolf. You're going Happiness. So get it together, chat. The bear.
Yeah, I heard that bear scene is pretty wicked. What, Will?
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
He on your head. Wait, what?
I'm gonna have to hear this at the next meeting in the chat. All of this. This is great.
Bobby says Pursuit. Got 1-1. 1-1 from us.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the
Thanks,
tiebreaker?
guys. You guys are doing great. You're not helping shit.
Who you got, Jesse?
Oh, if we're waiting for Jesse, I could just pick now because he's gonna pick the wolf.
Okay.
He just hopped in my inbox. Oh, you already hearing it? That's my dog. It's good to have friends, man. Good to have friends.
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah. Oh wait, is that it? So wait. No, we still need one more, right?
Yep, the wolf.
Then we tied. You people. What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean by you people?
He said, what do you mean by you people? That movie's great. Yo, on Joe Rogan, they asked he asked Robert Downey, he's like, could you make that movie now? He was like, I mean, you could make it. He's like, yeah, you can make it. I don't know if it's gonna do very good though.
But you got to think, that movie. I mean, that role was so iconic.
Yeah,
that black people didn't get upset about blackface.
No, because he did such a good job. He killed it. Yeah, the wolf. All right, we're going wolf.
Give me John
Also,
Wick.
if you're that far behind, Jesse, you may need to reset or something like that. Like refresh. That's what it is. You got to refresh. All right, Wick versus Tattoo. I'm going Wick.
I got Wick as well.
I think this would be all Wick.
Excuse me.
Because they made the movie now. No, they already made it. There goes his snobbishness shining through. Wick. All right, yeah, that's enough. Wick versus Wolf. Baba Yaga versus the Wolf. Also, the thing about the Wolf that makes it crazy is it's like loosely based on a true story. It's not.
I've heard that.
Yeah, this exact guy didn't exist, but motherfuckers did. Oh, well, actually, maybe he did. I can't remember. But like, they did this shit. I think it's about the penny stocks thing, and just all the other shit they were doing. The Wolf.
Bobby says the Wolf.
Ooh.
So I got to watch The Wolf of Wall Street and Revenant this weekend.
Yes, and oh, look at you! You're having a Leonardo DiCaprio weekend.
I know, right?
And those are honestly two of his best films. I mean, I don't know about The Revenant, but I know what the fuck he did on this. It was crazy.
The Revenant is the one he got the Oscar for, right?
Yeah. But openly like known in Hollywood is he got the Oscar for Revenant, but it was for this.
Okay.
They just didn't give it to him. Yeah, they didn't give it to him on this, so they give it to him something else. It's stupid.
Kind of like they did Denzel.
Same thing.
Like Training Day was good, but
how did you not give it to him for Training Day? But then you gave. I mean, what? Oh, they gave it to him for Training Day, but they didn't give it to him.
He should have got from
Malcolm. Yeah, should have got from Malcolm. Yeah. This don't make any sense right now, but it's maybe the funniest part of The Wolf of Wall Street.
Welcome back, Chris.
Well, but you left the other family to come to this family. All right, so we got Wolf over Wick. Yeah, we're gonna go. Oh wait, you got Wick, I got Wolf, he got Wolf.
They're gonna be Wolf.
And then he said Ludes. I'm sure that's his vote for the Wolf. All right, we got Black Swan. Oh my God, this is
V for Vendetta.
One of my favorite movies of all time is V for Vendetta.
Yes,
unbelievable. Viggo Mortensen. No, Hugo Weaving. Hugo Weaving. The amount of monologuing he did in this movie was unbelievable. I wish they'd make a show off of this.
But give me V.
Yeah. Same. I hear Black Swan's really good. Never saw it. Definitely wouldn't vote for it over V. Also, the same actress, by the way. Now we got, they really did this. At least they tried to make this kind of linear. Rush over Ford versus Ferrari.
Ford versus Ferrari is pretty good.
Was it? Because I didn't see Ford, but Rush is really good. I didn't see Ford versus Ferrari, but I
haven't
heard
seen
great
Rush.
things. Both based on true stories too.
V getting
Also-
hijacked by conspiracy theories loses his points.
V getting hijacked by conspiracy theories. Oh no, it doesn't. It makes it that much. It gains it points. What are you talking about?
Bobby says Rush.
Yeah, recent. Oh, Rush. Yeah, it's cool. Both of these really like based on true stories, and some crazy shit happened for both of these. This is like how Ford and Ferrari blew up, like in the racing world, and then what it did to the companies. And Rush is more about these two racers who are. One of them goes on to be the greatest ever, and the other one kind of just fades away. What do we got though? You picked Ferrari, I picked Rush, he picked Rush. All right, that's Rush.
Rush.
Gone Girl, ooh. Gone Girl versus Silver Linings Playbook. Have you seen either of these?
Neither one of those.
Silver Linings Playbook, if you ever want a good movie on the complications of bipolar disorder, Bradley Cooper put on a show.
Really?
Yeah, acting clinic.
Anthony says Gone Girl.
Yeah, a lot of people, they're probably going to pick brand biopics. Gag me with a spoon.
So do you not like Air either?
Oh, almost for sure not.
Got all Gone Girls. Got 3 of them.
Wow. Hating on Silver Linings. Fuck y'all.
The Django and True Grit.
Ooh, Django versus True Grit. We're going to see.
Ooh.
Are you black or white? No.
True Grit was pretty good.
It was. This is enjoyment versus like art. Like Django is a guilty pleasure. No one actually like you can't even half the population can't even say these lines publicly to the movie.
Not without reprimand.
Yeah, right. Not without serious repercussions. You can't even quote the movie, but it's that fun. True Grit is more serious as shit.
Django, let my people go. Got a 1-1.
It seemed like a shot at Bobby. They said True Grit, and he was like, Django, let my people go.
What's that doing on a horse?
What's that uppity nigga doing on a horse? He said it so quick. What's that uppity Negro doing on a horse? That is a wild line. I wonder if that was written. I don't think that's Sam L. I doubt that was even written.
That definitely sounds like an impromptu move.
Yeah. So what was the pick? We got Django 1, True Grit, Django. John Wayne.
John Wick Grit was better than that crap.
John Wayne sucked. I don't know how it could be better, but one of the most overrated actors of all time. The Departed versus American Gangster. Oh, this is a tough battle right here.
I gotta default to American Gangster.
The black vote is in.
It's pretty good. I saw that movie pretty late too. I probably only saw that movie maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
Really? Yeah. That's again, both based on real life gangsters who really did this shit.
It's crazy how he actually got caught up and fell on the radar.
Yeah. Ooh, 2 American Gangsters and 1 Departed. Another American Gangster. I probably would have went to Departed because I'm there's a scene in the Departed literally from my neighborhood.
Really?
Yeah, like they clear like we couldn't. It's an area we would go to smoke, like meet up and smoke at. It's right by the water, and under the bridge they did a scene where he's Leo meets back up with the other feds, and they got to meet in like secrecy, obviously because he's undercover, and they meet there. Oh no, it's not Leo who meets. It's the undercover is Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Yeah, so Matt Damon meets up with them there. Wait, no, Matt isn't the undercover. I lost track. They did a good job.
Didn't Mystic River happen in Boston as well?
Yes, they had some scenes there too. Denzel snitch on everybody selling weeds with naked girls. Yeah. So we got picked American. Looks like
I got American as well.
All right, yeah, American Gangster 1. Both good movies. Both great movies though. The Town versus State of Play. So they got the Ben Affleck movies. I'm gonna go to Town again. Biased. This is Boston. He did a great job on that movie.
Haven't seen either one of these.
You haven't seen The Town, huh?
Nope.
Are you even kind of a Ben Affleck fan? Like a little?
Yeah.
That's his best movie. That's probably
what Ben Affleck. What he in Mallrats?
He was. He was indeed. He was. I'm pretty sure he was also in Dogma.
He was in Dogma.
He's him and Kevin have a good relationship. Yeah, I knew he was gonna say that. The Town, even though I hate Ben Affleck, he really does. Ben Affleck was the worst at the roast too. The Tom Brady roast, he was the worst. Dunkirk versus Defiance.
Neither one of them, I think, of course.
Yeah, I've seen most of Defiance.
Chris said he liked him in Pearl Harbor.
You like the Ben Affleck was in Pearl Harbor?
I didn't know that either.
That was early in his. That's an old movie.
Was he a pilot?
He must have been. Because what else could you be in that movie as a young Ben Affleck? Yeah, Jesse. He was he went late and he went off script and was horrible. Remember, he did like 10 minutes, just like 3 minutes just talking about like internet trolls. He started projecting. It got weird. He took his brother girl and what? Two Guns versus Sicario. It's Sicario easily. I haven't even seen all the Two Guns, but I know what the fuck it's about. You seen Sicario?
I have not.
Ooh. You like revenge movies?
I do.
You should watch that movie. That was on like a top 10 list of revenge movies. Yeah, Sicario's gonna win this easily.
But I've seen Two Guns.
V versus Rush. It's V for me.
I've only seen V, so by default.
I'm ready to take V to the finals, so y'all better be on board.
Better come with it.
Even you LSU people.
LSU. Y'all lucky I don't play UT this year, buddy.
Yeah, they are lucky. There we go. LSU's on board. Although he probably voted before he heard me talking shit. Gone Girl versus Django. Gone Girl was the only clean sweep on both sides of this bracket, by the way.
Django.
No. He said, watch Pearl Harbor and Stir Crazy. Why would I watch Stir Crazy? Is it a good movie? Anybody seen Stir Crazy?
Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder. Not Gene Wilder.
Oh, then I have seen that. I was just a child when I saw it.
Yeah.
Get Affleck out of here. You said get
Gene
Affleck
Wilder, right?
Huh?
That's Gene Wilder, right?
I believe so. You saying get Affleck out of here. You voted for this movie in the first round.
I mean, Django on this one.
Yeah, me too. American Gangster in the Town. You can't get rid of him, Jess. You can't get rid of him. You might get rid of him now, though. I'm still voting for the Town just to piss Jesse off. See, Jess, you gonna pick against Boston, Jess? God damn it, Affleck. American Gangster for Chris. He even spelled it gangster. He said A Gans. All right, looks like Gates is gonna win this. Even though I picked the Town. Defiant Sicario. I'm going Sicario.
Cambridge ain't Boston. Is that
enough? Cambridge is more Boston than the Port. It's gonna piss him off. It's actually not, but I get it.
It's kind of how we feel about Arlington. They're not Fort Worth and they're not Dallas.
Which is fair, but like everything in Texas is fucking miles away. What he's saying isn't Boston is 3 minutes across the border from Boston. And everything that happens in Boston also happens in Cambridge. Like it's just part of it's just literally not part of Boston because it's in terms of how they drew the lines. But it's just
okay. So that's similar to how Duncanville is to Dallas then.
Okay, so yeah, okay.
Like I can like walk from my parents' house and walk like a half a mile and I'm in Dallas.
Look right here. He says, Will, Cambridge has a river between it and Boston, and both towns throw all their bodies in it. It's fucking Boston, bro. I'm telling you.
Bobby says Sicario.
It's just not area code Boston. And that's not even true because area code is still 617.
A dude in Atlanta tried to argue with me about that one time.
About like where the lines get drawn. I don't care where old ass white man drew these lines.
Does your address say Dallas on it? Like what? I pay Dallas County taxes. What are you talking about?
Man said, look, it's how petty it gets. Cambridge water is worse too. Like, okay.
And it's the same river.
It's ridiculous.
I gotta go with V on this one. Sorry, Django.
I'm going V. Yeah, it's V. It's my movie, bro. One of my favorite movies of all time. Honestly, I'd say my single favorite movie is Pulp Fiction.
I can see that.
And I'd say, like after that, V is close second. It's probably second. I love V that much. Scarface is up there.
Okay. That's a good one.
Goodfellas is up there.
I own all 4 of those movies.
Yeah. I'm not even going to individualize them anymore. I'm just going to say Tarantino.
You're a Tarantino fan.
Oh, yeah. Big Tarantino fan.
So you like the DNS, huh?
The what now? Excuse me?
That's my son's favorite scene.
Yeah.
Do you see dead storage?
Do you see a sign? And he does the fingers like this. Do you see a sign? That's it. No, you don't, because there ain't no sign, because this has storage because ain't my business. He's like, you got to make your calls. Do what you got to do. Bonnie gets home at 3. You need to be out.
See, Lila's my favorite movie, and it couldn't make it out of for round 1.
Oh, that's rough. So V1, right? Yep, we're out. Bye. I think I just cheated the system. I didn't see nobody vote.
Sicario.
I'm gonna go Sicario, man. Oh, this is tough though. Actually,
I'm gonna go American Gangster. I haven't seen Sicario yet. And while we talking about this, if y'all got some movies y'all want me to check out, message me. Chris, don't send me nothing crazy.
we could do so you know how Dale likes to do the in-between games.
Mm-hmm.
We get added in-between game for the chop up this week on what Coach hasn't seen, and you can say the movie that you have seen now that you hadn't previously seen. And you could just say, oh, I seen this and X, Y, and Z. And you know I'll have stupid amount of shit to say about it. And then
Memento. That's what's crazy? Yeah, I actually own that movie as well and never seen it. And it's not even a burn movie. It's actually one I paid for.
He said it's not a bootleg. I actually went out and bought this shit.
Oh man.
I have the CD case.
Is that Beekeeper? Is that the one with Jason Statham?
Actually, Beekeeper got us flagged. Beekeeper was one of the we did a review, not a review, a trailer show. I did a segment running trailers, and I played the Beekeeper, and we got shut the fuck down. But yeah, I want to see Beekeeper as well. I heard it was good. I like anything he's in, but it's all the same with Statham. But I'm here. I know what I'm here for. Every now and then you need one of those kind of actors or those kind of movies that you know why we're here. It's not. Yeah. We're not trying to reinvent. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, we're not reinventing the wheel. This guy's gonna kill a lot of people. It's gonna make it out of situations. He's gonna have plot armor. And who we got? All right, we'll just go American Gangster probably, even though I like Sicario. V versus Gangster. I'm going V. Yeah, let's go. Tom Cruise cocktail.
It's crazy. I probably own between 1,500, probably about 1,500 movies around here scattered throughout the house. I probably haven't seen half of them.
Yeah, that's the question I have. I know you have kids, so I assume some of these were bought for your kids, and I assume some for your wife.
Some were,
but some of these were bought for you, and you just didn't watch. What are you doing?
So when I worked at Best Buy, I worked in the media department.
So
a lot of times we see these movies and stuff like that. Say what?
So you wasn't buying them, you stealing them. That's why you ain't watch them.
I knew where the cameras was at.
And the answer is everywhere.
American Sniper, I've seen that.
Is that the one with Mark? No, that's the one with American Sniper is the one with Bradley Cooper. And that one is I think American Sniper is with Bradley Cooper. That's the one where he's playing the real life sniper, like the most decorated sniper.
Chris something.
Yeah, Chris. No, not Chris Evans.
It's crazy because his highway is like 10, 15 minutes from my house.
Oh, really? Did you ever hear like the wife talk about Bradley in that role?
No, I didn't.
Said she loved the movie, had to walk out the first time because he was too accurate.
Oh wow!
To her husband, like she was like, oh my god, it was like seeing him because like he had the mannerisms down. He played it just like him and said things that he would say because he went and like stayed with all the guy like that guy's like he chilled with like the guy's regiment, his team.
Oh wow!
His
so
unit.
Some insight.
Like got the inside stories and shit like that about how he was, and I guess they had like home videos that he was able to like watch to see how he talked and shit. But yeah. Cause let your kids watch Rudy. Rudy, that bum.
Chris, you know all my kids are grown, right?
Also, you know what I never realized about Rudy?
What's
that Joe Montana's on that team.
Really? I didn't know that.
Joe Montana's on that team, and they all are like, "Fuck this guy!" Like he gets all this love for like in the movie. He was like, he never like he played like one game. No one, it's nothing. He didn't do anything. Like, why is it the whole thing?
So that's like what 78, 79?
Mm-hmm. Wolf versus V.
Give me V. Like and Jesse did not like American Sniper. Said some next level propaganda garbage. The story was not accurate. I've heard that.
I've heard some of it was propaganda, but I've heard like his portrayal was accurate. But yeah, maybe how they went about everything else, maybe not.
They had to dramatize some of this stuff.
Yeah, you got to take liberties. Ew, two wolves. Hopefully it's two wolves versus two. You got V, right? Yeah, you haven't seen V. All right, so two wolves versus two Vs.
Ooh, who's the tiebreaker? Who's the tiebreaker? Going once, going twice. Are they trying to catch up or something?
They might be. That's why I gave them a little time. But
either one.
You know what? We're going dealer's choice. Win for V. Let's go. He did that for me. That's my guy. He was like, let's get out of here. But yeah, V's that's one of my favorite movies, man.
That's a movie that I actually I prefer to watch it alone.
Because you just like zone out and just watch, like he just monologues so well. Like his speeches are unbelievable. I don't know how you remember all that shit. And then to remember in that cadence.
Mm-hmm.
13 Hours, The Secret of Benghazi.
How accurate is that?
Who knows? If they let it be made, it's probably not very accurate. That's how I usually view it. But yeah, folks, shout outs. Shout out to everybody. Yeah, movie night. We have fun. Tonight. Absolutely. Movie night's always going to be fun. We're going to do more of these. Especially because Dale's around and Dale loves doing this stuff with us. So we appreciate everybody who came through. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Bobby, Frankie, Mama Renee, Anthony, Daryl, Tim, and Dale with the cameo. And Chris. I get Chris. Yeah, I got Chris in there. Yeah.
Pretty good. Boogie Night, good movie.
Hey.
Now you just take your shots. Like
no, hold on. Don't. I actually saw Boogie Nights 5 times at the movies. And I own the director's cut edition. And I have the soundtrack. So Boogie Nights is one of my favorite movies.
I'm not gonna lie. That is probably the least surprising thing about you. All of that, like that checks out. Like Boogie Nights, I just feel like that's just your movie.
I don't know if I should be all right or feel offended.
No, you still. I just feel like that's like your humor. That your humor is a broad sense of humor, and Boogie Nights is just a wild.
Who don't like Roller Girl? And Nina Harley was great in that movie.
Yeah, she was.
And she played herself.
She did, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
That's funny. American Pie.
I own American Pie.
American Pie is the weirdest hit movie ever. Like, not ever, but like, it's like, why was that movie so big? But also, kind of a great movie.
Not really hot either, by the way.
Not at all. He was obsessed with a duck. That's crazy. Like, she is at best a 6.
At best. On a good day.
Yeah.
With some alcohol.
Right. You got to be hammered.
In the post.
He was upset.
Yeah, I know, right?
What happened?
Jesse and the poster of the prosthetic peen.
Oh, yeah.
Of course I've seen Harlem Nights. Who hadn't seen Harlem Nights? I'm black.
Right.
Oh, man.
But yeah, man. Appreciate everybody who came through. Y'all did great. Appreciate you, Coach. You feeling better today?
Feel like shit.
God damn. And here I am dragging yesterday, man. Here I am dragging the show along. You got it, yeah.
No, you good, fam. I actually work from home yesterday and today, so hopefully I can get up in the morning and feel a little bit better. Go take some cough syrup and call it a night.
Get well, man.
Appreciate you. Hey guys, make sure if you don't hang out with us on Wednesday nights, we got a lot to talk about tomorrow. NBA Finals starting up Thursday, so it's going to be heavy on that. Go check out the artwork for tomorrow's show.
Yeah,
represent.
Yeah.
But man, my number love, man. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Y'all drive this, man. Like I say, movies you want me to watch, DM your boy. With that being said,
find this podcast and others on STWF TV, the podcasting network, wherever you get podcasts.